everyone. If anyone is around, join me. This is a very impromptu training, but I had felt this calling to share it, and so I didn't want to wait until the right time and just wanted to share it because right now is the right time. So come and join me and learn what to do when you're noticing the clients aren't coming as quickly as you would like. And when you apply what I'm going to share with you, you will get a breakthrough. You will start to see a shift. You will start to be more attractive to your soulmate client and opening yourself up to sales. Because what we're going to be working on is my couple elements in my process of really connecting your heart, brain, and body to be attractive to your soulmate client and opening yourself up to sales and growing your business in a way that feels really authentic to you. So take notes and be prepared to get a breakthrough as soon as you take action on what I'm sharing. And of course, I love your comments and questions. And if you catch me on the replay, let me know. And I'm going to be sharing a super fun sort of competition type thing at the end that I'm excited to share with you all to make this more interactive. So, and it will only be available for the people that watch. So yeah, come watch. Okay, so if you are in a business that requires clients and you're noticing they're not coming as quickly as you would like, I'm going to share with you how to get out of your head into your body, connect to your heart, and remove the resistance to receiving. Because of course you can have all the right strategies, you can have, maybe invested in many different programs and have worked on many different blueprints in your business to figure out what you need to do in order to increase your sales or improve your client attraction. And most of the time, the majority of the activities we do in business, because we're operating from, Western society, is all from the head. Everything has to come from the head. It has to be really strategic and logical and intellectual. And this is the place where many people, myself included, have gotten stuck because you're operating all from here to figure out a lot of times what actually needs to be happening and shifting is from your body and from your heart, your energy and spirit. And then that is going to be directing the head to be taking the aligned actions. So there's 3 steps that I'm going to share with you. So the first step is be aware of, bring to your awareness, what are all the restrictions you have placed around how clients can come to you, especially in the blueprint formula system generation that we're in. So you may have worked with different coaches or different mentors who have a specific system or blueprint. And so you are following their blueprint and your mind is attached to follow these 3 steps. And once you follow these 3 steps, then the clients will come in. And so notice how much pressure you're putting on the way in which you think clients must come to you. So you may have maybe worked with someone who had a lot of clients come to me like this, that they had to do a webinar. And then the webinar, of course, was set up with a funnel. And so the clients had to, sign up for an email on their email list, get all these notifications to be invited to a webinar. They had to attend the webinar. On the webinar, of course, there was an offer, and then there was follow-up series of emails. And so many clients, I can't tell you, so many clients, of course, have followed this trajectory, and many clients who have come to me didn't get any clients that way. Because this is, this program was, $10K program that they had invested in. And they had this belief of, I just need to do all these things and all the clients will come. And then of course, with that high investment, that's even more pressure you're placing on yourself for the clients to come in that way. And so what happens is, and this is just one example, is anything that you put all this pressure on, clients have to come through a funnel, clients have to come through a webinar, they have to come through a challenge, they have to come through, DMs. When you're placing that much pressure on one specific way in which clients come to you, you basically are choking off all the possibilities, all the different ways in which clients can come to you. because you're only looking at, they only can come to me in this one specific way that I learned that this coach and this other coach had, great success in doing. So I'm going to have great success in doing it. And then you're not even open and aware of, millions of other ways that clients can come to you. You're not even, paying attention, or just, I guess open is the best word, of all the ways. This is the only way. And because we, of course, love certainty, it makes sense that, you want to know, I invested in the system. The system worked for this person. I want it to work for me. And that's the way it's going to be. And so you're shutting yourself off from all the different possibilities available to you in which clients can come to you. And so what's happening in that place is that you're operating out of a place of distrust, out of doubt, of why, and proving, because you're constantly checking, are they coming? Why aren't they coming? You're constantly looking for proof and evidence of the system that you put into place working for you. And then when it's not working, then you go into doubt, you go into maybe chasing another system. And this whole time, you're still operating out of fear, lack, scarcity, and doubt. When you can be open, maybe that's one way that clients can come to you, and you're open to all the ways clients can come to you. For me, for example, in the early days of my business, I was really open. I didn't, I was doing a bunch of different things, but I wasn't really set on they have to come a certain way. And because of that, clients came in such wonderful, like surprising and delightful ways, honestly. Like I went to a workshop about the body, and a woman there approached me and asked me for my business card. We later had a meeting and she ended up hiring me. And that wasn't even remotely in my realm of how clients could come to me. But because I was open to all the ways clients could come to me attending a workshop put me in the place that I was attractive to the right clients who came into my experience, who hired me. So that's step one. Notice the pressure you're placing on how clients must come to you, the system, the process, the blueprint, whatever it might be. Because of course, the first step in all this is awareness. The second step then is, because that's where we're starting. Like we're in our head, we're putting on this pressure, we're squeezing the life out of our business. So the second step is, first step is the second step is then get into your body. And the easiest way to do this is to go outside, to walk to a park, go somewhere where you can be around nature. You can see trees, birds, bees, flowers, grass, whatever it might be. If you can, take off your shoes and walk barefoot and really connect to certainty in like you're walking on the earth, like getting out of that place of why aren't the clients coming, which feels really uncertain and unstable, to a very stable place of you're walking on the earth, there's trees, you're connecting, you're being present in the moment. And you can add to this connection to your breath to really center into your body. You can use box breathing, which is holding your breath a certain amount of time, or inhaling a certain number of counts, holding the breath in the same number of counts. I like to double the number of counts out and then hold the breath for that same number of initial counts. You could do Wim Hof breathing, which is very deep circular breathing, like filling your belly with air, and then exhaling, like bringing it into your chest, and exhaling, bring your belly button all the way back to your spine, completely emptying your lungs. And that will help you come into that moment and really connect with the present, which is the place where you have power. And in that place where you have power that's when you can start to open up to new possibilities. You can even play in this place. You can engage in like a minute of laughter, because laughter is an example to the universe that you're trusting, that you're playing, that you have this intention, you have this desire, and you're giving it to the universe to take care of in its perfect timing. And you're so trusting it's taking care of that you're laughing and playing. So you're getting out of that space of having to direct it and force it, and it has to be exactly in a certain way, to playing and being open to being delighted and surprised at how clients can come to you, all the different ways that clients can come to you. So the more you can get into that, your body, And play, particularly, the more you're attractive to your soulmate client. And this has happened to me time and time again in my business. When I've gotten to that place where I even did a 3 weeks of dancing first thing in the morning and getting back into that playful, trusting place, from that, a client came to me. And I didn't do it because I wanted a client to come to me because I was dancing. I danced because I wanted to dance and get into that place of creativity and openness. And because I was in that place of creativity and openness, that's when clients were attracted to me. Okay, so third step here is connect to your heart, not your head. So once you're in that present moment, you've connected to your breath and you're feeling that space of creativity and openness and playfulness, connect from your heart to your soulmate client, where she is at this moment in time on her journey, and what does she want at that specific moment in time. So she may not want a webinar. She may not want an email series. So go deep here and really see, what does she want, where she is, what she's available for at that time, not where you are in the transformation that you've already, and you are already embodying, and what you might want, but what does she want, and what is she going to be open to hearing at that place where she is. So connect to her from a really deep place of unconditional love, and go deep and ask, especially being outside and being open, what is it that she wants right now? Maybe it's a training, maybe it's, some bit of inspiration that connects to a training. Like, what is it that will get her to notice you and come into your experience? And once you receive that information, act on it. Like I was talking about this training, like I heard I want to do this training. And instead of like, well, I'm going to wait, I'm going to schedule it in a couple days or later today, I'm like, no, I'm going to do it now. And so get into that practice of, when you receive the inspiration, act on it. And that's going to keep you in that flow of, positive expectation, but also creativity of like, ooh, this is fun. Let's see what happens. And you're letting go of any attachment to outcome. Like I mentioned with the dancing, I didn't dance in order to get clients. I danced because I was following the inspiration to dance. It did lead to clients, but that wasn't the intention. The intention was, I want to be open to all the ways I can, be in a place of trust, creativity, and play and fun in my business. So in that place of really connecting deeply to your soulmate client, when you receive the inspiration of what it is that she wants at this point on her journey, go deliver it from a place, connect with her first before you deliver it. So get really grounded and clear and connected to your heart that this is what she wants, and then go share it from that place of love. And of course, holding it loosely, not saying, okay, well, I'm going to go deliver this and then she's going to come, because then again, you're forcing it. You're saying it has to come this way. The idea is to receive the inspiration and then give, while letting go of the outcome, while at the same time trusting that action was the action that was needed. And it may not directly lead to a client, but it's leading you on the next step. And that's the important thing, is that you're building trust in your journey without having to see all the proof along the way, because sometimes the proof comes afterwards, right? Okay, so let me just check my notes to make sure I didn't miss anything. The other fun thing you can do with this is, in that place of connecting with your soulmate client, is then to really play with what are the things, like I mentioned in the second part of connecting to your body, of the certainty of walking on the earth, the certainty, like you can go, hug a tree, like the certainty of a tree. Start to play with what are the things in your life that are certain. So for me, like I always walk my dog in the morning. What are the actions that are certain? I always drink coffee while I write in the morning. I always end my day by writing. So connect with those things that are certain, those certain activities in experience, like what you feel when you're taking those actions, that you don't think about, oh, I have to go walk my dog, or I have to go drink coffee, or I have to go write. You are doing it because it's what you do. And so that's the energy that we want to eventually start to create, for that's how clients come to you. That it's that place of certainty, because then you're not playing around with doubt. You're not in that place of fear and scarcity. You're coming from that place of course, this is who I am. Of course, there's all these ways clients can come to me. I'm so excited to see how they're going to come to me today. And so you're embodying that certainty and coming from a place of heart and service by giving and delivering what it is that she wants at this time. And then being open to receiving however she comes to you. So I would love to hear your comments. Let me see if I see any comments. Oh, yay. Hi, Doreen. Yes, unconditional deep listening. Oh my gosh, there's so much magic and power in that. And that's why it's so important to get into the body first. Because if we're listening from the head, there's so many filters, there's so many judgments that we often can't even hear what it is that we're being called to do, the actions we're being called to take. Because it might be coming from the head, oh, I have to, or I should, versus from the heart, it's like, ooh, wouldn't this be fun? Ooh, I'm excited about this, and taking the action from there. But again, it comes from connecting to your heart and deeply listening with that intention of how can I connect more deeply with my soulmate client from a place of unconditional love? How can I serve her from that place of heart? Okay, any questions? Let me know. So what I want to share with you is I have this amazing business assessment, audit, sales alchemy session that I've been offering. And usually I had it valued at 1,000, and I'm playing with, 444, but I want to offer it because I want more people to experience it because it's amazing. I'm going to offer it to the people watching for 111. And how it works is you will complete an assessment of where you are, where you're feeling a little bit stuck around sales, around client attraction. We get together for 65 minutes and I help, I'm guiding this process of really helping you see what are the 3 things that we can start to shift in your heart, your brain, and your body so that you are attractive to your soulmate client and your clients are coming to you much more easily, and putting that into a action plan so that you have a practice or a playbook that you can start to implement right away. Clients who have done this before have one client, all of them have had sales within less than 72 hours from having our session. So this is powerful. Definitely works because it gets you to that place where you're starting to see, okay, I need to connect in 3 different places, not just looking for a 5-step action plan, but I need to connect and master my heart, my brain, and my body. And that is what is going to let you be open to receiving clients and attracting them into your business, and then growing your business from that place of ease, which is very different from the traditional hustle and grind model, which leaves many entrepreneurs either hating their business or burnt out. And oftentimes, having a lot of plateaus or having a lot of dips in their sales. And my mission is, continual growth. That's the goal, because that's how we're designed. We are designed to continue to grow. So if that is something that is interesting to you, you can just send me a DM. And a special fun thing I would love to do is if you share this with people, let me know, and I'll put you into a drawing, and you can have this session complimentary, which is amazing. So let me know if you're sharing it, where you shared it, how many different places, and all that good stuff. And we'll tally up the results and see who gets to have this amazing session complimentary. So any questions, let me know. And I look forward to your comments in the replay. And of course, I want to know, after you implement what I talked about, these 3 steps, tell me what your results, tell me the shift you start to see, tell me what happens after you put this into practice. All right. All right, well, thank you all for being here. I can't wait to hear the big shifts that you have, your big ahas from this, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye.